Find and retrieve equipment optional. Optional? That's not fucking optional. That is mandatory. You're down too. Give me all your borets, please. I need borets. You mean this flashing locker that's saying loot in here that I managed to completely not see? Oh, so you're being blackmailed. Come on then, spit it out. Yeah, oh. No, don't. Alright, well, we got the door open, I guess. We slapped it open.
I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. Is she your Schwartz? She's as big as mine. So at last we meet for the first time, for the last time. Yes, this shimmering shield is working a treat. Excellent. Success. May the dirt taste good when I feed it to you. Alright, who is my next opponent? Bendek Starkiller. Oh man. I remember fighting that guy in KOTOR, and that was hard. Give it a bit of a slowdown so he can give it a bit of a slapping.
Yourself in there.
Well, they get grappling guns. I want a grappling gun. Ooh. Imperial refinery. Come on.
He can't beat all of us.
Whoa, shit, that's a flamethrower. What am I supposed to do against that?
Located a hostile. See what I can do. I won't let you win, traitor.
There we go, got him. Droid, look out, Cal.
Visitation is not permitted.
Yeah.
Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Joined a cult, wow.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian.
Bases have gone offline. Why is Cerberus gone offline? Why are things gone dead? What were they up to out here? Let's find out. Over to this guy. This guy's face turned into fire. So the bit underneath is solid glass. I thought it was just a rail. It looks cool with the moons there. So I'm guessing one or both, well, one of those moons is the one that's going to crash into the planet eventually, right? Oh, when we throw, we can hold on to... Whoa, switch to single-handed.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. Happy with that.
Oh, he's shaking.
Mini moves. Whoa, I like the double saber.
Someone else attack him.
Yes, that's better. Through the game now, right? Whoa, okay, what was that? Oh, there's two of them. There we go, shoot him back in the face. Okay, Dathomir. What is this droid thing here? Yeah, chop it, look out. Dodge, dodge, yep, nice. Wow, she's smashing. She's smashing it. And I choked on my hardcore water. We've earned it. It's been a long day of fighting dickheads. Oh, cool. Whoop, whoop.
Good.
Is Johnny a good guy or a bad guy? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. He's a bit of a dick and a little bit of an asshole, but he's not a bad guy or an evil guy. Oh, that's a rocket launcher, is it? Holy shit.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
This is a Mass Effect relay. Achoo!
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit it.
Oh, that is Joker, the pilot. He is voiced by none other than Seth Green. Oh, there you go. Here's some action.
Get down!
Alright, well, he did. Alright, that one's down. Oh, shit. She in trouble. Oh, she a badass too. Oh yeah, we can aim too. Yep, boom, boom, boom.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Good job, Caden, holding his invisible weapon. Oh, that didn't go well. When I'm a pedestrian, I hate cars. Oh, no? When I'm in a car, I hate pedestrians. Oh, damn, son. What is that weapon? Holy shit. No matter what I'm doing, I always hate cyclists. I didn't need to do any fisting. No fisting this time, Grizz. I know that's a very disappointing thing for you to hear. Hello, fellow people.
Stay out of the shot.
Sorry, but I want to be famous. Good point. I don't know why I didn't think to just jump back up here.
Porcelain, bitch.
Oh, Johnny's not happy. Hopefully he didn't violate anything too much. Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Don't crash into the police. They do not like it. Oh, nice hat. Nice legs.
I want more Aristotle.
Yeah.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't you think?
Yeah, shut up. But you became a Goldie man. Is that a dead Elmo that you're wearing on your arms? Nice outfit. That is pimp. I want one of those in real life. Be careful. Be safe. Make sure you have a safe word.
Good morning, Night City, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
Yeah, it's surprising how many people know about us being a warden.
You in your place.
I cannot intervene, I can only watch. Yes, Davitt, I am the master of compliments. That's how I get it done. I do have the stealing skill. I'm not good at it, but I do have the skill.
Are you done yet?
This is how you unlock the duelist specialization if you want to allow your rogues to learn duelist. Ta-da! That's what we've just done. Support the Grey Wardens. So the Griffins will rise again. Oh, we can use our blood magic finally. Turn on blood magic to save all our allies. Take out all the dickheads. Yeah, that went really well. Boom. Oh, easy. You finish him off, Alice. Oh, shit. There's a... Oh, no, that's ours. I thought there was a second one. Nope, that's our bear. Okay, why exactly? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you?
Correct.
Nothing of us, and even
Correct.
less of those you serve.
Yes, correct.
Fool.
No way you were going to survive against all of us and a big floof bear. Just like Treebeard. Well, he's a bloody deadbeard now.
That comes before this elder tree.
Ooh, does he talk in rhymes? Oh, he talks in rhymes. Hey, Treebeard's second cousin, twice removed.
There are men who embrace destiny and do not show their fear. These are the ones that change the world forever.
Hello, you glorious bunch of nerds. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we all? Vito's had a rough weekend, so that sucks. Sorry to hear for you, Vito, but hopefully we can make things a little better. I've had an average weekend because I was recovering from some sort of weird mild tonsillitis last week, not being able to talk. And considering I tend to talk a lot, it was not a lot of fun. But finally, I seem to have most of my voice back yesterday evening, and today mostly pretty good. Hopefully I can last the whole session. If need be, we can shorten things and see how we go. Cool. And Vito. So Vito has actually shot a real life missile launcher whilst he was in the army. That is so cool. It sounds really cool. I don't know if it actually is in practice, but it sounds awesome, Vito. Vito brings all the awesome real-world stories. So cool. Frosty, tired, hungry, cooking pasta, hoping for kitty snogs. Excellent. Got the audio on for extra incentive for the cat. That's good. I hear it's actually going to be a bit warmer for us a little bit later in the week, so I look forward to things getting a little bit warm. But ultimately, I don't want things getting too warm because then I start getting a bit shiny and uncomfortable looking on camera. And confused human, how are you doing with your recovery? Because you're having a bit of a rough time with recovery as well. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you've had an okay weekend. Hopefully we can have a fun session together. How's this lighting doing? I might have this light a little bit bright. Yeah, we're coming into summertime here, so all the passive lights on the outside, or the lighting coming through the outside of the house is starting to ramp up. So if I just click that down a notch. Is that going to go down a notch? It is. Whoop. Nope, that is not what we wanted. That made things hella yellow. Nope, I can't tone that down any further. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. Confused, you're feeling way better now? That is good. We definitely want people to be happy, healthy, and not sick with coronavirus. Oh, drawing in bed. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's it. Do whatever strikes. I like it. I like it. Maybe get some more Dragon Age inspiration, perhaps. So, speaking of Dragon Age, last session, what did we do? Did we meet Anders in the last session? I think we met Anders, right? And then we exposed, is it last session we did the dodgy captain? I can't remember now, I was all fuzzy all last week. But anyway, we have now unlocked Anders in our party. So we'll probably go back home. What I'm thinking is we'll go back to our house. We might investigate a couple of side stories. Varric has a main mission, or sorry, a main side mission that he wants us to do. So we might talk to that in future as well. But for now, I think what we do, let's go to full screen. Let's head back to our house, pick up one of the side missions. I haven't had a chance to see if some of the side quests we get on the writing desk are absolute garbage or if they are actually worth doing on stream. So I figure let's pick another one up, see how it goes, and that can sort of feed whether we do those types of quests on stream or not based on what everyone here thinks. How does that sound? Oh, that's right. We unlocked Isabella as well. So we got Varric, Isabella, Anders, oh, the whole party. Well, we're definitely getting rid of Carver because that guy's a drainer. Let's bring Anders along. Catboy Mage, that's it. And we named the dog Grunt, that's right. Forgot about that, thank you. And exposed the dodgy knight captain, excellent. No, that's it. That's it. I think you haven't missed anything, Vito. I think that's all we did, because we didn't do the Thursday night session. Alrighty, so we'll go with this party for the moment. I have to admit, Isabella looks hella hot in that outfit. We've got Varric, Aveline, and Anders for now. I clicked the wrong thing anyway. I wanted to be leaving the area. Let's go back home to Gamlen's house. Whoops. Let's try not to punt the mouse across the room. That would be good. That'd be a good start.
Where are
So I'm looking forward to seeing what this entails, because one of the things that's different for Dragon Age 2 versus the likes of Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect is those missions, either Shepard or the Grey Warden, had to get a bunch of companions together or allies in order to focus and deliver an overarching mission. There's a bit of overarching threat, so everyone's bound together to focus on that. In Dragon Age 2, the story is a lot more steady and spread out. There's no big overarching threat, well, at least not at this stage that we found. But the story of Hawke and friends is different, because it really is Hawke and friends. This story is going to span a 10-year period, and basically people choose. So your companions, your friends, are actually Hawke's friends. They choose to continue hanging out with him over this 10-year period. Which is a different kind of setting for the other games we've been playing as well. I hadn't noticed this until someone pointed this out on a tweet or a post I read somewhere. Frosty, so Isabella's hella hot and hella impractical. Well, she's trying to tuck all the bits in so they don't get in the way. Aveline's got a more practical outfit on. But anyway, that's okay. We're going to go with Varric and Catboy for the moment. Let's have a look at the side quest here. So, what have we got? Loose ends. Don't know who that guy is. Athenril. Well, they're all from Athenril. Zenon. Greetings. You do not know who I am, but I've heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you're not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city as the that's a bloody side mission. That's a DLC content. We're not looking at that yet. God damn it. Alright, look at this. Letter from Athenril. Hawke, your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think we had a good thing working together, I might pass along an opportunity or two. If you're willing to get your hands dirty, stay safe. Did that give us a thing? Side quest to do. We've still got Eustace's pommel. I don't even know where the hell we got that from. We'll look at that separately. So if we now read this again, is that one gone? It is gone. Okay. So Athenril was the elven smuggler that we teamed up with and worked for a year to get into the city, to get our family into the city, into the safety. Frosty, hello. Oh, yeah, so Isabella wearing white. Yes, talking about the white. The stains without magical digital cleaning, making the blood. Exactly. So when she gets blood on it, you're exactly right. We commented on that. Hella impractical colour, but does look badass when it is clean, and looks extra messy when it's not clean. Alright, let's go with this. Bait and switch. Hawke, you might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Anzo, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggested you. Sorry. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I'd check it out before someone else snaps it up. He said he'll be in the Lowtown Bazaar at night. Very good. Let's go and do that then, shall we? Out we go. Let's bring Varric, Aveline, and Anders. And at nighttime, Lowtown something something. There we go, Lowtown. She's in... So Isabella's the Nappy Sand champion. She should be the spokesperson in all the Nappy Sand ads. And look, the stain is gone. Just let it soak for 24,000 days.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Okay, very inspirational. Thanks, Anders. We got to make our way around to here. Anzo the contact. Bait and switch. Away we go. Let's see what story this entails. Ooh, hello. There, we're being intercepted. What is this?
There you are.
Here we are.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. On him, lads.
What the fuck is this guy? Mirren. Is Is this the guy from the start, or the first bit when we first arrived, where we could either work for the smuggler or work for the mercenary, and we decided not to kill the target that he wanted us to kill? Is that this guy? And now he's cranky? That's fine. Bring it on, dickhead. Yeah, it is the guy we... Oh, betrayed is a bit harsh. We didn't betray him. We just let his target not die, and then decided to work with the smuggler instead. It's told he'd come back to haunt us later. That's fine. We can take him. Alright, slap down all these guys. And go, team, go. Oh, I haven't even checked. What spells have you got, Anders? Oh yeah, bit of healage, bit of frostage. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's summon our doggo. Okay, these guys are beating up Varric. So, everyone, let's team up over here. So take out the ads, and then we'll take out the boss. I think that's usually a wise choice. This guy is attacking Aveline, that's fine. Why don't we all attack this guy now? And now this guy. Focusing fire, so the reason I want all the party to focus on the one target is because a target with 1% of health does the exact same damage as a target with 100% of health. So you want to get their numbers down as quickly as you can. Varric, why are you copying? Oh, that's why you're copying some. There's more of these dickheads have spawned behind. Alright. Varric, my friend. You need to drink a potion. And we are going to fireball all of these guys. Go, 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 fireball! And we hit one of them. Well, that's a fail. Let's do some fire effects. There we go. Fire rains down. Most excellent. Everyone, shoot this guy. Boss man is still being fought by Aveline. That's fine. Poor Varric is copping it over here. Let's get closer so they shoot us instead of Varric. Alrighty, and same with you. Oh, I keep accidentally clicking. That's not what we want. And there's more coming in behind. Also going for Varric. Poor Varric. Alright, fireball him. That's better. Oh, there's a weak one at the back. There he is. Aveline's the tanking queen. Yeah, so we're playing gonna play a tanky battle mage, effectively, a blood battle mage. Haven't unlocked blood magic yet, but we will soon. Unfortunately, I can't do much to attract threat like Aveline can. But that's okay. Between the two of us, we'll do alright. We will just focus on Mirren now. There we go, slapped him. Alright, everybody. That one. Yep, done. This one. Get in there, Hawke. Fuck him up. Nice hit. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do a telekinetic knockback. Wait. Slapped it. Let's grab all of that. Grab all of that. Whoop. A quick save as well. Cool. That was an unexpected battle. Ooh, why are we getting little pauses? That's not what we want. Okay. Down here. Anzo, the contact in Lowtown Bazaar. Save game. What's up, Anzo?
Are you Anzo?
Ah! Sweet mother of Perth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no, no. All right. hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What is it, though?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
More illegal goods, eh? Well, we turned down the last one. We didn't let him have his stock. That's because some guy was trying to smuggle in a whole bunch of high-grade poison. But this, so we're saying it's lyrium, is it?
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word, I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Ooh, so... Well, we're a little bit anti-Templar, though, and Anders is definitely anti-Templar.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Eveline didn't like that for some reason. Varric did, and Anders didn't seem to care. Surprising. Alrighty. Catch a Vito. Hope you have a good shift in work. We'll catch you later. Frosty, you say do it, and that lots of savage is required. Alright. Duly noted. Let's go up to this dodgy abandoned house, shall we? Run through the low town at nighttime, which is very empty. Why do I keep getting little pauses? That's really weird. Didn't have this last time. Cool, alrighty, so we will be cautious. Whoop, we're in combat. Highwayman, because of course there is. Shoot him! Fireball, suck on that. Whole bunch of archers back here. Look at all these dickheads. Fire for you. Let's focus this guy down. This person down. Oh, more dropping in. That's fine. Doggo time. Come on, Doggo. Get out here. We need you. There we go. And fireball backwards to these guys. Okay, everyone is nearly dead. Let's focus on these two. Eveline. Oh, there's two of them here. Rightio. Anders, what are you doing up front? You're gonna get yourself hurt, bro. Get up and close. Knock him back. Boom. Boom, he says. Melted that one. Also down. So Varric, you think, lives or likes stuff illegal, and Eveline wouldn't because she's a guard. Oh, that's true. It's an illegal smuggling activity. I see what you're saying. Good point. Well, I'm hoping that we can still get everyone's friendship raised pretty high, even with some of the disapprovals that happen into our actions. Eveline, yeah, Eveline, because it's not on the up and up, and she's a bit bipolar, or rather traumatized is a better word. But you get paid, she disapproves. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Cool, thank you. Oh, man, look at them all. And we're in the Elven alienage now, and there's still all these highwaymen. These streets really are dodgy. Fireball. And... did I hit the right button? I did. Big old firestorm for all of you. Suck on this. Cool. Let's go slap them down.
I wish we could do without places like this. I really do.
Wish you could do without alienages? Yes, I agree. So alienages are where... basically it's a slum for elves. That's the problem with alienages. They are slums for elves because elves are treated as very lower class. Good job, Aveline. Let's... oh, doggo, be careful. Oh, doggo's running all over the place. And... don't like it when they spread out. I want them to bunch up so I can shoot some more fireballs. Right, let's just fireball this guy. Knock him back. Yep. So the what is it? Psychic Mind Blast. Doesn't always knock them down though. Okay. Yeah. So why are they called highwaymen when they're in the streets of the city? Yes, good point. They should be called streetsway people. Oh, level up too. Awesome. We'll deal... oh, hang on. Does that mean... oh, we are level 7. Yes. So, the reason I have a little bit of excitement with that... so normally I try and save leveling up in between streams. But... because this enables us to unlock a blood magic. Yeah. That's what we're going to give it a crack. Oh, blood magic. Try it out. So blood magic. Oh, we can't use any other spells yet though. Alright. Done. Let's move this over here. Let's rearrange these things. So blood magic means we can spend health instead of mana and get access to blood magic spells that we'll use at some point too. Cool. So street men. Yeah, it could be called street men, or better than Sharp's Backstreet Robbers, the Backstreet Boys. All right, into the dodgy abandoned house we go. Greetings back to the Iron Hands. How are you, Furnace Iron Hands? Welcome aboard for more Dragon Age 2 action, as we're still in the early stages, but starting to get a feel for it.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Varric's found a trap, so that's good. Varric, can you please go and disarm it?
Easy as pie.
Thank you very much. And what's in here? Any more traps, Varric? Nope. Grab random pieces of loot. We've become a filthy Maleficarum. We absolutely are a Maleficarum, yes. We're going with a plate-wearing, tanky mage. I wanted to try and be Arcane Warrior, but that doesn't exist in this game, so we're going to do it as best we can. It is annoying, though, because if you're a mage, you can't use anything except staves and the odd dagger. Yes, alright, let's go in here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of hostile people. Street thugs. There we go, not highwaymen, these are just street thugs this time. Why don't we do... how big is the fireball area? The fire... yeah, let's do that. Pull that down, fireball. There we go. Well, you just pushed straight through the door, didn't you? Knock it down. Ugh. Combat still feels a little bit hectic. Like, I don't feel in control of the battle as much as I'd like, or as coordinated with Hawke's moves. By the time we get to Inquisition, though, that should be pretty sweet. Order will rule, she shouts.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Yes.
Are probably in that chest.
Yeah, the guy wanted us to see if we could do it without killing anyone. Well, that wasn't possible, was it? Smuggler's cargo. Take all.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Back to Anso we go. So the whole thing was a setup of some kind, perhaps? Let's go out of what appears to be a clone of our uncle's house. Angry Templar voices for us being a Maleficarum. Yes, well the Templars sound like they're a bit dodgy. They've risen to power and becoming a bit overbearing, it seems. And Sparkle Sauce, welcome aboard. Oh, what's going on out here? Another trap?
That's not the elf. Who is that?
What elf?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Oh.
What? How? What elf? Alright, bring it on, dickheads. Let's chuck down some fire here. I do love that I can cast any spells and not hurt my own party. I'm way more reckless with magic in this game than I was in Dragon Age Origins. It was so much more dangerous. Oh, we're too close to see what's going on. There we go. Tevinter. These are Tevinter guys. And they're Tevinter slavers, and oh man, the Tevinter guys really are dodgy, aren't they? Alright, let's everyone team up. Focus fire over here. Slap them down. Everyone's health is looking okay. Oh, we got a mage. I should have seen that. Mages are dangerous. Take him down. Let's shoot another fireball. That's better. Very good. Oh, oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks dangerous. Magic is danger. Take down the hunter, and then finally... What are you doing? I don't know what spell that is, but... Oh, did he teleport? There we go. Sorted. Grab the loot. Goddamn Tevinter. Yeah, I know, right? So what elf were they? Oh, were they trying to capture Athenril, perhaps? The one who gave the smuggler chick who gave us the quest, who helped us into the city. Maybe that's who they were after. Not today, slaver dodgy bastards. We got him. Oh, more events.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Who are you, friend?
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
Oh, who's this guy? This is the elf.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Oh, wow, that's a hell of a move. How do I learn that?
Not a slave.
That ass.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
I've seen someone that looks like this guy in various fan art and memes. I'm guessing he's a main character. Who the hell are you?
Don't worry, we do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris.
Fenris?
These men were Imperial bounty hunters seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Fenris, hey? Fenris. I believe he is a main character. A lot of people seem to like Fenris, I think, so... let's find out more about Fenris.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Okay.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Alright.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Okay.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
Nothing.
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help?
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
Good point.
Had I known of you earlier, I might have asked you personally. I had only Anso to rely on, I fear. I'm not lying to you now. Please, help me do this.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Kunari mage, a personal pet to mock Kunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
He'll find a way to repay us by becoming our friend, I reckon. He's gonna be our friend. Do it, do it, do it. Don't worry, confused. We are doing it. Well, this side mission has definitely paid off, hasn't it? This has been very interesting for a bounty mission at the writing desk, so hells yeah. Cool. We need to transition somewhere. How do we transition out of the area? We have to run right down here. Okay, let's do that. Come on, team. Let's save game and continue. Actually, first, let me also look at potentially leveling up Anders. Attributes. What do we need to spend? How many spare? No, I don't have any. Okay. So creation for healing. So at the moment, Anders is a healer. And we also give him some... Ooh, vengeance. That's right, because he's infused with vengeance, the spirit that was justice in Dragon Age Awakening. Well, we'll save these points for now. I want to get more vengeance stuff, but we need to unlock... He needs to hit level 7. That's cool. All right, we'll save some points for now. Very good, very good. We'll come back to that. We'll come back. Sparkle sauce. So you're literally washing your hair in the shower thinking you need a hair redo, and honestly you're digging through confused Boyf's hair like that's a banging colour. Yes. Oh, more dudes. More goddamn highwaymen. Just let me do my business. Let us just get on with our mission. Stupid dickheads. There we go, lots of fire for all of you. And if this had more realism, after you've wiped out half of them, you'd expect the rest of them to start running away. No, they are determined to stay here. Knock you down. And let's burn you down. Mind blast, there we go. Oh, stop clicking past. Stay on them. Oh, there's more and more coming. Everyone, team up. double team, quadruple team these guys down. Very good. No, maybe I'm not holding the button down hard enough. There we go. And you're down. Go back to controlling Hawke. Come on, slap him. There we go. They will never shade. You clear them all out, then they're back next act again. Yeah, well, this is one of the criticisms the game got for its design, because this game ultimately was very rushed, so a lot of the mechanics are very rushed. Fortunately, the writing and the story is good. Yeah, so it's criticized for the fact that dudes always just spawn in. So you're fighting a group of 4? Well, no, you're fighting a group of 6. I mean 8. I mean 10. Yeah, not the best kind of design. Let's go back. Where are we going? This way. Oh, fuck off. Look at them all. We've got shit to do. Knock all them down. Fire, rain, all of these guys. Good job, Aveline. You're doing a good tank. Come on. This one. Ooh. 2 of them dropped. Oh, look, more spawning in. Oh, 3 have spawned behind. Fucking hell. Everyone, let's go protect Varric. Get that stupid one. Hawke, maybe we'll just finish this one.
Got you now.
Nope. Click on him. There we go. Knocked him back with a Mind Blast. Fireball as more spawn in. At least these guys are climbing down, right? We've done other fights where they literally just appear in front of your face. Clearing out the streets. Just in time for tomorrow night when they'll all spawn again and we'll get another bunch to clear out. Oh, wow, that guy got slaughtered. That looked awesome, whoever did that move. Sharp little pinpricks, directions to Sharp's base. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the lore away. Directions to Lowtown sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Oh. Well, that sounds like a new quest we're going to be taking on very shortly. Side quests. Sharp little pinpricks. The one, bait and switch. So we're still going with bait and switch for now to meet up with Fenris. Yeah, let's continue on the path of meeting up with Fenris. And then we'll come back and maybe invade this Highwayman bandit base. That sounds pretty fun. So if we clear that out, and then it'll be clear for the rest of the act. This is what you mentioned, or someone mentioned in our previous session, right? Where if you fight enough of them, you can then take him out or something. Cool. We shall do that. Yes. Should I do that now before we get on with Fenris's quest? Or does it not really matter? Has everyone got drinks and snacks? Everyone all good? All comfortable? Save, they can be hard. Okay, cool. So we can do it. So should we do them now so we don't have to deal with them for other running about when we come back outside then? Okay. We'll come back to Fenris's quest then. Confused, you got chocolate. Hells yeah. Love chocolate. Sharps aim to needle Lowtown to death, but their leader, Ignacio Strand, can't hide forever. Clear out the hideout. You'd say, yeah, Frosty, excellent. Then that's what we're going to do. Frosty has decreed that... Oh, apparently we are... Not set that as the active quest? I did. The same goddamn place. Oh, did I already have it active? Not Fenris's thing. That's fine. Alright, into the hovel we go. Lots of saving to be careful. We've been warned that things can get dangerous. Let's do it. Let's take out the dodgy gangs and clean out these streets. Frosty got kitty snugged. When she gets up, you're going to try an apple crumble cider. That sounds amazing. What brand makes that? Because you work at BWS, right? So you know you get access to all the good shit. Yeah. Let us know, please. That sounds awesome. Alright, meanwhile, we are inside. Let's summon some doggo friend action. Let's put down some fire rain. And let's throw a fireball. There we go. Alright, we've unloaded pretty solidly now. Let's all team up on the guy to the side. Now, let's have us focus on Boss Man before he causes too much damage. Oh, he's going down. Oh, someone's hitting hard. That's fine. Oh, and one spawned in behind. And they're dead. The bow, the Runt's Spiker. Cool. Oh, we've got some other armor as well. Interesting. Let's grab all of that. How are we doing for inventory space? Oh, a little bit high, but that's alright. All good for now. And anything in the side rooms? Oh, there is. More highwaymen, or highway persons. This was much quicker. I thought this was going to be like an elaborate, sort of long hideout we had to progress through. That wasn't too bad, actually. That was very quick. And this dickhead standing there. Stunned. There we go. So bright, there's a Bailey's apple pie out right now. You're hanging out to try it. That sounds awesome too. All of these things sound amazing. Ah, so this is not done yet. So taking out this guy. Oh, now it's done. Okay, now it's done because we've taken out the other guy. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you for your guidance, Frosty. All right, now we can walk out and hopefully the streets remain clear. And we can get on with our quests and missions. So basically each act, I'm guessing I should just run around each zone, killing everything until we have that spawn, and then we can go and just focus on...
In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
The Hanged Man, you say, for some toys as rewards. Very good. Why don't we make our way there and... Whoop. Why don't we make our way there and see what's involved? What have we got that we can collect? And this is it. There's the Hanged Man. Quick save. In we go. Then go back to the area. She'll be in one of those rooms in the back area. Okay, cool. And there's a suspicious lady with a quest there that we're not going to do yet.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
Oh, we've heard that one.
Criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects, sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
So not this back room then.
We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go tops up. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Okay, so he's going to find the correct back room, is it? These are all empty so far. Looking at the mini-map to make sure I don't get lost. Well, this is a... Oh, hello. There she is. A friend. Hello, Miss A Friend.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
Good on you, Sirrah Hawke. We friends are indeed friends of yours.
Well, that's very generic and vague. But we got some gold and some experience points, so that's fine. Cool. All right. Now mission complete. Now we go back to helping out Fenris. Mark this as active. Let's go. I didn't check where we're going. Go to the Magister's mansion in Hightown at night. Cool. So it's nighttime, so that's fine. We'll make our way to Hightown. Hightown, nighttime. So it took you 5 playthroughs to find her, Frosty. Well, I just figured we'd just keep trying all the rooms until we found something. He thought it was busted for so long. Well, that's fair enough too.
Never ashamed of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Ah, so this is another area that Hightown. So we could also do Hightown and clear out Hightown thugs. Well, let's focus on helping Fenris. Well, how big's this area? Maybe we should run around killing thugs. See if we can clear out Hightown. I bet you they won't spawn. Hightown and the docks. Duly noted. Well, I guess let's have a quick look. Let's just run in the general direction. Try and make our way to Fenris. See what comes up. You fight, it's good for coin, and Sparklesaurus votes violence. Don't worry, there's plenty of violence to be had. Plenty to go around. Plus, there's no... no gangs are spawning on us. No one wants to fight us.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh yeah, who is this guy?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Yes. Alright, so we're locked in to have Fenris. Well, we want to bring Varric because he's just awesome. Let's bring Anders as well then. He's got a bit more personality. He'll like killing dodgy mages, theoretically, right? And why do we have a bruise like we walked into a low bar? You mean the blood smear? That's just the blood smear. That's iconic for Dragon Age 2 for some reason. Yeah, Anger Boy. Let's bring her along. Anders, Anger Boy. Come on. Hopefully we don't need Aveline tanking stuff. We'll find out. Yeah, so we're going to have the blood smear all game, because that's part of the actual...
I'm not afraid of you, Denarius.
Character design. Alright, so... Fenris. What? Oh, he's a warrior. Right, I thought he was going to be a mage. I was wrong. Alright, so he's a warrior who favors two-handed stuff, is he? Well, let's give you this maul, which we happen to have already. There's no other gear you can equip at the moment. Haven't figured out who we're going to have as our main posse yet, but I'm open to suggestions. Gallows, slaves, finger cuffs. Health and defense. Well, he's not tanking, so... Looks pretty good. Use that for now. His lyrium abilities are the shit. Oh, I see. I see. Divinta Fugitive. So these ones, is it? Yeah, Lyrium Ghost. While this mode of active, Fenris fades into a wraith-like state. Becomes difficult to track on the battlefield. He has more defense and more critical chance. That sounds pretty cool. Fenris, you should probably use that then. And we can't access any of the other ones yet. Meanwhile, he favors two-handed weapons. Mighty Blow, he likes to use that. Let's upgrade that. Scythe. That's another ability. No. Stagger people. Let's do that. Cool. That'll do for now. Fenris, welcome aboard. Let's fight some stuff. Once you've got them working set up, yeah. No, Friendless shoves his hand through people's chest and baps them with the sword. Ah. Cool. We saw him do that. That was very cool. Come on, doggo. Hello, fella.
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Beric, we are not doing that for ages, my friend. We got so many side things to do first. Alright, onwards. Let's... So we're in the mansion.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
In the mansion for this... Oh, that's a trap we just stepped on. Right in the face. Ooh, and we have demonic presences. And there's Fenris doing some epic leap with an epic weapon. Alrighty. My phone is ringing. I can't answer the phone right now. Let's slap him down. And let's bring some fire. Sorted. Fenris. Hence the glowy boy reference you made earlier. He does look very cool. Absolutely looks very cool. So we're lucky playing on a difficulty without friendly fire. Two-handed weapons abilities has a lot of friendly fire. Oh, okay. Because of the big swings. Yeah, look, I think the friendly fire that was in Origins and Awakening is somewhat realistic, but it did make it annoying to play as sometimes.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Yes, please, Sparkle Sauce. I will be able to call them back a bit later. Where are we going? I don't have an objective. We're just running around a mansion till we find something at this stage. Nope, this is where we came in, so we're not going to go that way. Try and use the mini-map a bit more this way. Quick save. Oh, another giant batch of spirits. Okay, that's fine. Bring some fire. Well, let's see if they come towards us first. They are coming towards us. Very good. Bring some fire about here. And then fireball those dickheads. Alrighty, there we go. And this one. Your objective is to destroy shit and search for a Tevinter Slaver Magi Mage. Perfect description. I know exactly what you mean. That's what we're going to do. Fenris, where are you, bro? You're taking a fair bit of heat. Rage Demon. Oof. So... Oh, okay. I think Anders is healing him, so that's fine. Let's try and... Alright, everyone, let's focus fire a bit, because there's just a million of these bastards. Let's take this one down. Fire spell has cooled down. It's ready again. And Fenris, you need to drink a potion, bro. You are copping a lot of damage. That's better. Alright, what are we going to do now? All of these guys are weak, but they're not dead. Doggo is taking a bit of damage. Alright, let's try and knock him down. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Good healing, Anders. And fireball's back up, so let's shoot one over there. Yes. A million of these damn things. Look at them all. Team up. Whoop, missed. There we go. Very good. Oops. Nope. Click on that one. Now this one. Now this one. And finally, this one.
You do get results, don't you?
We sure do, thanks, Varric. We do get results. Or was that Fenris? I can't tell the voices apart yet. Alright, epic battle down. And we continue. This fight on Nightmare is a nightmare. You're watching me destroy shit and internally crying because of how easy we've got it. Yeah, look, I will admit, fighting, even though we're so early in the game, is easier than I expected it to be. But to be honest, I kind of wanted to smash this game out relatively quickly so we could get on to Inquisition. Especially considering this game just had a bit of a bad rep in certain areas. I was keen to just get through it a bit. Focus on the story rather than the mechanics and the copy-pasted environments. Was Varric. Cool. Angry glowy boy would never say that. Very good. So we've got two angry boys. We've got an angry glowy boy and an angry possessed boy. Look at this. More stuff. Happy to steal all of these things from the dodgy mage mansion. Anything to Vinter. Whoa, okay. Take down the shady spirits. And this one. Confused, you didn't miss much, just lots of fighting of angry spirits. Trying to navigate our way through this mansion. Alright, let's fireball these two here. That's not too bad. Let's bring fire down on everyone. And more have spawned, because of course they have. Everyone, fight this one. Alrighty, everyone, fight this one. That doggo, I can't control doggo. He's not a full party member. Alright. Good job, team. Yoink. Never lag in real life and just... Do you ever lag in real life and realize you're just an idiot? Yes, I've totally lagged in real life. As long as you're not glitching through doors or something, then it's fine. So where the hell are we going? So we've gone around here. Guess we go up this way somewhere now. Try and find a way. Is there some stairs for us to peruse? There is. Up stairs then. Ooh, a locked door. Is it going to be unlocked?
All set.
Yep. Unlocked now. And... oh! Arcane Horror. Well, we've nearly killed that already. Apparently Fenris went to town on it. Sorted. These guys are nice and grouped up, so that's perfect for a fireball. Yeah. Alright, how about just Hawke? Why don't we focus on this one up? Nope, never mind. It's all bunching together. Fire for everyone then. And let's finish him. Nope, next wave has come in. Fight this one, I guess. Fireball, fireball's ready. Throw it. Yes. Yeah, without friendly fire, a lot of these spells I wouldn't be able to use right now in these enclosed spaces. You have to be really tactical.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Oh, we'll definitely take them. Don't worry about that. And Fenris has walked off and no longer in the party. Okay, well. All of these. Some frayed rope. Owl, that sounds interesting. Alright. Mission complete for now then, right? Yep. So, is there going to be a follow-up to track down his dodgy mage? Let's see. We try to make our way back. Here we go.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage.
That's right.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Hawke isn't the only mage around here.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Excellent.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Daenerys. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Very good. What else we got?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet.
Oh.
Now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Yeah, we can flirt.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
Maybe we can hunt him instead.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Alright, you're in the party. We got a lot of party members already now. Come on, Fenris. You may as well come along for a while, Mr. Glowy Boy. Okay. Fenris rivalry +10. Why did we just get rivalry points? Oh, because we're a mage. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Says, don't worry, we flirted for you, confused. Don't worry. We're getting our flirt on with everyone at the moment until we figure out who it is we actually want to romance. Okay, so we are in Hightown at nighttime. We have completed another side quest. That was cool. I'm interested to go back to the Hanged Man pub and find out what the suspicious woman has for us. Let's venture forth. Back to the Hanged Man pub. We can go straight in there, even better. Just flirt with him and he ignores that you're a mage. I did flirt with him just then, but he still gave us a bit of stick and we still bloody got rivalry points with him. I'll keep flirting, shall I? Suspicious lady. That's who we want to talk to. Suspicious lady. And then once we've done her quest, maybe we'll do whatever Varric is trying to get our attention for.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Right.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Okay, so... New side quest, secret rendezvous. Go to the docks at night to intercept and break up the raider captain's meeting. Okay. Eavesdrop on their conversation for additional reward. Well, let's try and do that then too. If we can. Unless we need to be a rogue that can go in stealth mode. Let's find out. She has violence in store for us. Ah, that she will. It's what everyone wants, isn't it? Just a little dashing little garnish of violence for confused Frosty and Sparkle Sauce.
Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Right, how far are we traveling? Not too far. Alrighty. You reckon we need to romance Glowy Boy? Well, maybe we do. I still want to meet and get a handle on whoever else. Oh, shit. I'm closer. Yep, very good. Now fire. And more fire. Yes. Suck on that. Glowy Boy is pretty good with his moves, I'll give him that. He does some good fightage. Everyone, though, let's focus fire on the captain here. Oh, there's a guy up the back there. Oh, backflick me move. Never mind, we're down. Everyone, let's beat down these sailors. And these archers. There we go. And now what have we got? Anders, are you okay? Yes, Anders is okay, but Varric's copping some heat. Although we've just fixed that, so let's team up with Glowy Boy. And finally, this captain. Alright, good job team. Nailed it. Grab all the loot. Bows and daggers and money. Ah, so that's done already. We didn't get to hear... we didn't get to hear the conversation. Oh well. We haven't met Cinnamon Roll yet. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I like it. Yes, he didn't bother to eavesdrop. No, that's totally my bad. I didn't realize that we were going to be running right into them. What we might do, why don't we do a full save? And then let's just load and see if we can actually eavesdrop. I thought these were just rabble on the street. I thought we had to go in somewhere to complete the quest. Oh, doing a load already? This is the second time we've loaded in this game. No, normally I play an entire game with like a maximum of 2 loads. Well, we've already done 2.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets.
All right.
If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
You had to stop before the stairs by the wall leading up to it. Excellent. Thank you, Frosty. So these stairs. How close do we need to get? We go above? Yeah.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat. If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her. Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders.
The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Monsieur, someone's nearby.
Haha, yes, we are nearby. So Amaranthine, that is the city that we were in for Dragon Age Awakening, right? So the raiders are under order to try and take out Amaranthine ships under order of the Viscount, which is like the chief of this city. Is that the thing? Damn. Dodgy fucking bastards. Maybe we can take down the Viscount and fight him to death. Right, all you dickheads, come up here. Group up for us, please. Thank you. Lovely. Yes, fireball. And firestorm. Oh, that's good. Good bit of grouped up death. Yeah, this guy. Ooh, we've got a whole bunch. Oh, Varric, you're always in trouble, Varric. You're always in the wrong place. Oh, where's Doggo? Get Doggo out. Now we need... Oh, we got fireball. Excellent. Oh, yes, that took them all down. Hells yeah. They're only weak dudes, that's why. Take out the weaker ones. Varric, you getting some heals from Anders? Anders, you healing Varric?
Gotcha!
Anyone else? Done. That was way better. Thank you for the prompter, Frosty. Much better. Now we understand more as to what's going on. Kirkwall official? Kirkwall officer? Is that what it was? Definitely some dodgy business going on. Sparkle Sauce, it's too cold out where you are. I'm trying to be more prepared tonight. We're going to warmth into your bed. Fair enough. Stack on the layers. Gather your party. Yes. Back to the Hanged Man pub. I like we can just zone straight into the pub. That's kind of handy. This is Kirkwall. Get used to the to the dodgy politics. Oh man, that's disappointing. Why can't everyone just get along and be nice? Yeah. Alrighty, suspicious lady, job done.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Thank you very much. Alright, that sounds good. Whilst we're here, now let's talk to Varric for his mission that he's got here. What are you doing?
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawke, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Okay, so is he talking about the main mission that we don't want to do yet?
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you want to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar. Noble House Tethras. Until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. A huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
So his family were kicked out of Orzammar for fixing provings. Provings are the like the warrior matches, the gladiator matches they have in there. So they were yeah, fixing the fights to make money from it.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Okay.
What are your plans for this trip into the Deep Roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the Deep Roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Alright, cool. Quest updated. Questions and answered. Varric friendship increased. Awesome. So, we're still at Eustace's pommel, whatever the hell that is. Fenris recruited. Find Fenris. He's staying at Dentaris's banded Hightown mansion. Okay. I thought we already... He's in our party right now. Fenris is right there. Alright, but in the meantime, we've spoken to Varric and progressed his little getting to know mission. Alright, that's fine.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Good plan. Could be useful. Personal quest, yep. You can only talk to your companions in their home. Alright, so why don't we do that one? Mark as active quest. Let's go back to the mansion and talk to Fenris some more. Get to know Fenris, I guess, since he's joining us. That was in Hightown. Need to be daytime. Enemies among us? No, what was the name of the quest? This is Fenris recruited. Daenerys' abandoned Hightown mansion. Down. Daytime. Viscount's Keep. Fenris' mansion. Straight in. Straight into the mansion. He scored a mansion. That's a good score. Change party, you reckon? Well, it worked just then having Varric in our party. Maybe it'll work for Fenris if we just go in. Let's see. Yep. There we go. He is highlighted. Friendmiss. Friendmiss. Be my friend. Fenris. What have you got?
Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Daenerys used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Oh, we can flirt with him again.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
You say what's on your mind. I'll give you that.
Whoop whoop. We flirted. looks fun.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
Back to Ferelden. Well, we haven't been here that long. We've been here 1 year, I guess. And only, like, 2 stream sessions, so we haven't been here that long.
I grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Little bit.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
What is that?
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
It's a very short answer.
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
You could track your former master down, I assume?
Yes.
Imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
Oh, we'll slap him.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Anso would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
You sound like you're about to ask for a loan.
Well, this mansion does require some upkeep. Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit. With any luck, I'll become better at it.
Oh, flirty flirts. Hey, look, friendship plus 20. How are we doing? Oh, he's the friendliest friend of the group. How about Varric? Nope, Varric is our best friend. And is a little bit friendly. And yeah, cool. All right, that was good. Confused, you're so happy. Excellent. That's what we want. Happy people. All right, well, that was fun. So we've learned a little bit more about Fenris. Ruby, let's head back to our shitty house then. How about we move in here? This is the whole mansion. Let's go back to Uncle's house and check the next side mission at the writing desk. That was a good side mission, that first one. Does that mean the next one's going to be terrible? And yes, Frosty, so the apple crumble ciders, do they really taste like apple crumble? Does it have like a cinnamony, crumbly flavor to it? That would be quite impressive. Okay. Save. I did just save already, didn't I? Well, I've done it again now. Get out of the way, Gamlin. We need to check our desks. Loose ends. Hawke. I know we didn't part on the best of terms. You were right. I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. You have more than paid your way into the city. It's been tight since you left, though. If you're looking for more work, for real coin in your pocket, come see me in Hightown any time before the sunset. Athenril. Let's go meet up with Athenril. She did smuggle us into the city. We did work with her for a year. Alrighty, so Fenris, Anders, Varric. I think that's our team for the moment. Would like to get some more Isabella time at some stage. Yeah, we'll stick with... We're doing a bit of a Fenris theme tonight, so we'll keep him going. And Hightown. The glowy, angry boy you just met. Good choice. Awesome. Alright, so I take it Fenris is a popular dude. Oh, this guy's got a quest too. Oh, multiple quests here in Hightown.
Are you ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
The moment they are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
Oh, Anders and Fenris don't have matching views at the moment. Alright, so Athenril, Youth Loose Ends, that's where we're going. And what's this one? Eustace's Pommel, which we haven't done. Cool, well let's keep going with this one first. Let's meet up with Athenril, the smuggler. Do as much glowy as possible. Confused humans' glee is contagious, is it? Fair enough. We'll keep going with Glowy Boy for now. Oh, there she is. Hello, lady.
Well, I just lost a sovereign.
Looks different.
I think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean.
You mean actual magic?
Sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Alright.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Maybe we can. Well, let's find out. So, docks at nighttime, is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. Where's... Oh, there's a load section. Just here. Yes, let's go. Nighttime docks. Man, we pass time quickly in this world. So I need to come up with a catchphrase confused like Moist the Scot. Moist the Scot. Pardon the ghosty boy. Ooh, Bryce. Is that the guy we're looking for? Assassin, coterie, thugs, and assassins. Alrighty. Doggo! And it just charged through everyone and went straight for Varric. Oh, poor Varric. Cool, let's slap down these guys. Bring some fire. Poor Price is just standing there, trying not to get hit. Finish that thug. Finish this thug. And this one. Oh, more have shown up. Of course they have. I still keep forgetting that more show up. Maybe I'll eventually get used to it. Alright, slap him. There we go. Oh, wow, that's an awesome move, Fenric. I like that two-handed slam. Not a euphemism. Alright, down, down, and assassin here. Oh, oh, new bunch. Bring some fire. And can we fireball? Let's fireball those guys. Finish these guys off. And this one. Lucky last. Nice one, Fenris. Good job, team.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade. Just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15. But I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now.
Right.
Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Oh well, keep the goods then.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and
Obviously.
start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
There's always work to be found on farms for a healthy young man.
My father was a farmer. Before the darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril.
Yes?
I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Oh wow, we're gonna make sure Thenril doesn't go. Alright, she may not be happy with that. But we let the goods go. At least he's safe. Report back to Athenril in Hightown during the day. Fine. Nearest exit point is this away. We pissed the reward away. Good for the lad. Yeah, I know. We've got to take the, you know, the hero option, right? It was either let him keep it or say your problem, not mine. We can't say that. Plus, it's not like we're desperate for gear or money. That's why I said, obviously we got to go the heroic route. Back to Hightown. Alright, at least the side quests have been interesting. That's good. I'm enjoying that. And they all mostly link into the main characters and main story elements so far, so that's good too. Alright, Athenril, how are you going to react?
Well, are you here to socialize or did you bring my goods?
We can lie and say the goods were stolen. Or do we own up and say that we gave the goods away? And Vito's back! Excellent! Glad to have you on board, Vito. Keep tuning in. Yeah, so do we fess up and say we gave them away, or do we lie and say the goods were stolen? Lie. Confused says lie. Alright, sounds good to me. Defo lie. Okay, duly noted.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie, but your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Very good. Varric friendship gained. Quest complete. And I was worried if we lied that maybe they'd eventually find the boy and see that he had the stuff, but anyway, that's fine.
Good job, Hawke.
Alright, quest complete. That's cool. There's something here about Viscount's Keep. Eustace's Pommel. Now this is for... That's the premium deal, so that's DLC content. Side quest. So somehow we got this pommel. Judging by the teeth marks, it was lost in a violent exchange. Aside from the engraved name, it looks like a standard city guard gear. I don't know, I don't remember who the hell Eustace is, but let's go figure out what's up with this pommel of theirs. So we've got to go this way to Viscount's Keep. Alright.
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Quiet day in Hightown. Just the way I like it.
Well, hopefully none of our heroes die. I'm confident we can complete it without Hawke dying, because I think Hawke shows up, can show up in Dragon Age Inquisition. I think. I don't know.
I hope it doesn't rain.
I hope it doesn't rain. How else do you want all the bullshit washed away? You picked up some random loot in the city. Okay, cool. Thanks, Frosty. Because Varric is smarter than us. Yeah. Oh, Varric is smarter than Anders. Yeah. And us. Alrighty. Random loot from the city. Let's find someone called Eustace or something about the pommel, which is basically the bottom end of a two-ended sword, I think, is it? Or is it any sword? The bit on the end is the pommel. I just know that when you've got a two-handed weapon, there's a move you can call called pommel smash, where you like hit them in the head with the butt end of the sword. I'm surprised we can actually get into the High Count's Keep in the first place.
Must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Anyway, glad to be... Oh, I suppose we came in here. This is where we're dealing with the city guard stuff for Aveline. What is through here? Guardsman Eustace. Okay, we have your pommel from your sword or something?
I think you let this get away from you.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
That's it. Yeah, that's the side quest we've been putting off so we didn't get distracted. Well, that's done. Ridiculously fast. So the pommel is the round bit at the end of a handle of a sword, you believe? Yeah, that's what I thought. You get to smack them to give them their brains a good ringing about their skulls. It's a reverse fetch quest. It's a take my shit and go quest. Let's go back to Hightown. When we were in Hightown before, I think we saw a couple of side quest icons. Let's have a look-see. Yes, over here. Then that is where we shall go.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Ah.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Fair point. Fair point, Anders. I wonder if they will ever become friends, or whether they're just going to dislike each other all the way through. Okay, so across courtyard area.
Vivian will be devastated if I don't find Taffy.
Yeah.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This
Alrighty.
is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Ah, bit of good old revenge quest. Let's do that. He just come back, come back, Sebastian. All right, we read his notice then, do we?
Karen, was it? No.
Commander's board. Duty. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale family in Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in the Kirkwall vicinity. Prince Sebastian Vale. Vale? Well, Prince, sounds good. Let's get some revenge. This is one of the quest completed, the Exiled Prince. Oh, that. No, that is that's the Exiled Prince. That's a side mission. Sorry, that's a DLC side mission. We don't want to be doing that yet. Do we? Pretty sure we don't want to, right? So your tranquil friend who would have lived none the wiser if you hadn't, he would have been at peace. Yeah, this is DLC. Yeah. So, no, I don't think we want to do this yet, right? We can do it, but do we want to do it is the question. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it. I think that's my concern. We're going to have enough time to do it. Maybe next session. Maybe we target that in next session. I don't know what the best timing is yet. So what I want to do, see if I can just load back. Let's load back to here. Because we don't want to start that until we're ready to tackle that side mission. Maybe we do that next stream, because I think the DLC missions are a bit lengthier, right? They can take a couple of hours at a time. Look at this, we're on our third load. Never have we loaded so many times in one game. Perhaps next session you don't think it'll take longer than half a... Perhaps 45 minutes, okay.
Dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble cast pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
It's true, he's the first... Oh no, he's not the first dwarf, but most dwarves do have beards that we've encountered. Alright, cool. So we'll save the Exiled Prince. Maybe we'll do that next session. That might be a fun thing to tackle. I'll try and look up when is a good time to do that quest, but I'm open to suggestions for anyone who does know. Sebastian's is fairly short, especially in Act 1. Cool. Alright, so we'll tackle that tomorrow's session, I reckon. In the meantime, I thought there was some other quests that we saw, like in Lowtown or something. Or the docks. Let's have a look around. Let's look around. There we go. Lady Elegant, what have you got for us?
Sport into Winter. Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Varric is such a smart ass. I love it.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind.
Oh.
I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for a Thenril. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Alright, cool. Craftsman, you've unlocked a crafting station from which we can order items. This is where we can get some potions made. Okay. Duly noted. You can order potions if you discover the right combination of resources along with a recipe. Resources you've discovered are permanent and it's gone. It's fine. We don't need to do any crafting right now. Oh, that was quick. Let's zone out again. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. In Lowtown. We got Darktown, the Black Emporium, Hanged Man Pub, Gallows. Ooh, let's check the areas just during the day to see if there's any quests for us to pick up. Fenris is a broody denier of being broody. It does seem excessively broody. And your cat is tickling your toes with her whiskers. She like sniffing and brushing against it. Just make sure you don't accidentally kick her as a reflex.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout?
Oh, well, we've heard that one before. There seems to be no quests on the map we can see, so let's check out the next area, like Darktown. Oh, we do have a quest. Wise.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
Right. Good joke interception. Well done. All right, Tomwise, who the hell are you?
Tomwise?
Huh? Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for a Thenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory.
The plan.
Sure that's wise?
Could your ears get any bigger? Those are excessively huge ears, even for an elf. Look, Fenris's ears look normal. This guy's are off the chain.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? A Thenril's scarce these days, and the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Sure, okay, so another crafty station we've unlocked. Resources are permanently available to craftsmen, but placing an order costs money. To apply poison to melee weapons or throw a bomb at enemies, press item. Yeah, that's fine. Chuck them on your quick bar and you can use them as weapons. Very good. Okay, so we've learned more about this area then in Darktown, dark, dodgy town. And the gallows, I guess. Let's check the gallows for any quests. Otherwise, what we could do is venture out in the forest and potentially go and deliver the medallion that Flemeth wants us to deliver. Why are lips so hard to draw? I hear hands can be quite hard to draw as well.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
Oh, I'm sure nobody will notice little old me. Don't you worry.
Very reassuring. This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
Interesting.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
And I suppose you decide which ones.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Oh, Fenris rivalry 15, because we disagreed with him on stuff. Anders friendship +5. Oh, it's going to be difficult because I'm trying to be friends with Anders, and I actually agree with Anders. How did we do? So Fenris, oh, we're back to the middle. Anders, oh, we've crept up a bit more. Very good. So I'm assuming we can still make friends with everyone because we're still early in the game, right? We just flirt. Yeah, fair enough. Flirting gets our points up faster again, does it? I think you can still romance someone even if they're a full-blown rival, right? It's like a different system they implemented here. Is that right? Anyway, there is no quests in this area. Let's go back up the stairs. Oh, where did we... This way.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Yep, those two are really going to hate each other, aren't they? You rival-mance people. Oh, wow, okay, that's different. And Vito, you're on PC, full swing, awesome. Anders Clinic, Hightown, but that'll kick off the other quest. So why don't we head up to Sundermount? I know it's classed as a main quest. Oh, hang on, we've got other things. Oh, we've got other rumors to look at. Oh, why don't we look at that then? Premium content, we don't want that. Main plot. It's to give the amulet. Okay. Well, why don't we go and hand in the amulet, and then we'll see how we're doing for time. Maybe we'll check out some of these weird rumor things. Oh, long way home. Let's do it. Yes, sir. So Vito, just a tidbit about the pommel thing. It's on most swords and its purpose is to help keep the wielder's hands from sliding off the handle during motion of swinging the sword. Very good. I think sometimes the pommels can be weighted as well, right? To offset the weight of the blade, to keep it balanced. Is that true? Frosty, it's best to go one way or another for the special abilities offered. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I see. So, Frosty, you either want to go full friendship or full rivalry to unlock their abilities, right? That's what you're referring to? Abilities. So, for example, with Fenris, we need to get him up here to unlock this ability or down here to unlock this ability. Same for the others who all have some kind of abilities. I do like Fenris's, you know, class and stuff, though. That's pretty cool. What have we got? Hawke. We can summon a dog. Nothing else special about Hawke yet. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, let's go to Sundermount. Let's hand in Flemeth's medallion that she gave us at the start of the game when she rescued us. And Flemeth was looking badass. So we're going to Sundermount to give a medallion to some Dalish elves or something. Let's have a look. We haven't been out in the city much, so this will be a good change. See where it leads us. Vito is our resident weapons expert, and I love it. An old boy with the big ears might be a wood elf, or your friend is a high elf. Aha! So old mate earlier with his enormous ears, you reckon is more Dalish wood elf, and then Fenris here more of a high elf. Aren't all elves the same in this? This is an Elder Scrolls where you've got different elves types. Anyway, let's run forward. Oh, we've drawn. Why drawing so hard? I don't know, confused they just are, but that's why people like you have talent and people like me do not. Fireball, bring the fire. And of course, we're fighting fucking spiders. It's always gross spiders. Doggo, get the doggo out. And we nearly got him. Oh, that looks like a redback. Ugh. It's so big. Massive. You're not sure, but all these games are based off of D&D? Yes, a lot of them are D&D or Tolkien inspired. Even The Witcher has elves in it. But I do like the way that the Elder Scrolls handled their races. We've got multiple elf types, we've got different human types, we've got the beast races. Really cool, and also really cool the way that they came to exist and how interbreeding and stuff works. It's all very cool. I like what they've done there. It's very unique, very plausible as well. Oh, Dalish Hunter. So we are in the Dalish
Old
Yeah.
Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
What's a Shemlin?
It is the elven word for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I like his Irish accent.
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
So you say, frequently.
We remember who the people truly are, even as you city elves forget.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
Yep.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marathari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Well, that was easy. Ah, yes. No, this one's allowed. I remember something about him.
I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Which burden? You mean the medallion? Lemeth gave it to us.
Your guards said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do, to my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Right.
Are you the leader of these Dalish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Belena, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain, and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
What? Who the hell is... What are you... What?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper.
Meryl?
But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
Okay. So I've heard the name Meryl before, so I'm guessing that's how we get the next character. Right. Cool. We protect. We protect. So what else have I missed in chat? So Frosty, those who allowed themselves to be enslaved by the humans and those who prefer to remain free in the Dales. Yeah, so you've got the Dalish and the City Elves. I get that. But as far as I understand, there's no biological difference between the elves of the city and of the forest. I don't think they've been separated long enough, and plus they tend to still, you have Dalish elves move to the city and you have the occasional city elf that joins the Dalish. But yes, I'm aware of that. And Mr. Nobody, welcome. Thanks for joining us, man. You're a friend of Vito, are you? Well, a friend of Vito is a friend of ours. Enjoy the game. How's it going? It is good. I very much am enjoying the characters and the story. The combat for me is a little bit meh. But I knew going into this game that it was a bit of a rushed hodgepodge game, and I knew that the environments and the settings and the combat weren't going to be quite as rich, but that's okay. We're here for the story so that we can connect it all up and get through to Dragon Age Inquisition, which we'll be playing next, and that'll be different. And Confused Human, who has played Inquisition, gets very excited for all the characters that we meet in Dragon Age 2, because I'm guessing a lot of these show up in Dragon Age Inquisition, so that's pretty interesting. And Confused, this is who you're referring to when you mentioned Cinnamon Roll earlier, right? Awesome. Cool. Well, we'll find out who the hell Merrill is. It's kind of weird. I love the response. The response was just weird on the dialogue wheel. You want us to take her with us? That's weird, but all right, let's do it. Cool. Grizz, here for the story, stay for the lols. That sounds pretty good. Also, thanks for dropping in, Grizz. Love it. And the dick shots and the licking things. There you go. Vito knows the story. Dick shot for Grizz. Oh, I can't do dick shots for you in this, Grizz. I can't control where things are aimed. But maybe we can lick something for you. We'll find out. Alright, so let's save game. Let's find out what Merrill. Gotta get the pronunciation. Find out what Merrill is like. So we met her when we did the Dalish Origins in Origins. So she, I thought I remember the name vaguely. So she is, like one of your friends at the start, right? I can't quite remember the Dalish Origin now. But cool, I love the connectivity. And to your point, it's the same clan. You mentioned that, yep. Creepy eyes, what are you doing?
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Well, this is interesting. So, she really has had no exposure to humans or outside life. Well, we could show her a thing or two. Let's find out more about her.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
This is great. Oh, love it. All right, it's very good. Let's keep talking.
We didn't get a proper introduction.
I am, or was, I suppose, the first to keep a Marathari. I've studied the old ways for as long as I can remember. I know things. The law of the Dalish that can help us get to the summit of Sundermort.
Okay, cool.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
Ooh.
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that.
Right, well.
Not exactly. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in
Okay,
time.
so what was the thing you were doing when we first walked up?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Lovely. All right, well, let's just get on with it, shall we?
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I miss the cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Well, we defeated her in Dragon Age Origins. Well, at least some form of her. Maybe we'll get to meet her, the future form of her in Inquisition. We'll find out. Okay. Actually, that's interesting too, because when we met Flemeth, it was right after Ostagar and the Darkspawn taking out Lothering. She had rescued the hero and warden of Ferelden, which is who we play as in Dragon Age Origins and Awakening. Which we then go and fight and take out Flemeth when we find out that she had Morrigan and raised Morrigan to eventually possess and take over her body. We defeated her, but then even Morrigan said, she's probably not really defeated, she'll come back again. But now this is 12 months later. So this is now 6 months later than Witch Hunt, which we did at the very end of our Origins and Awakening playthrough, where the hero or the warden finally met up with Morrigan again. I think 6 months. Or about that. Or was it 9 months? Maybe it's 9 months. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, so Flemeth has been killed by the player in the first game by this point. But she can maybe be killed multiple times because she keeps coming back. Or maybe this medallion is going to help bring her back. Oh, I don't know. This is interesting. All right. I'm very fascinated by Flemeth. I was fascinated before with her and Morrigan. I'm super fascinated now seeing how much of a badass she is and how integrated she is into here. This is very interesting. Cool. Mr. Nobody, you're a follower now, because if you can trust anything, it's that you'll enjoy it if Vito does. Excellent. We are really glad to have you on board. Thank you for joining us. Vito is definitely a legend and has brought a couple of others along in the path, and Vito's even a Patreon sponsor, so shout out to Vito. And for anyone else watching, check out Big Vito's channel, because he plays Mass Effect, and we love the Mass Effect series, as well as various car driving and car racing games, so check out his channel as well. In the meantime, what is happening here with Meryl? So she hasn't met Asher Bellinar, which seems to be their word for Flemeth, the Witch of the Wilds, who can turn into a frickin' dragon.
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asher Bellinar's amulet, and we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
Okay.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get this over with.
Right, so maybe that is right. It is part of the reborning, or how we bring Flemeth back. Ooh, this is interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Mr. Nobody's got a Twitch channel as well. Awesome. He loves the Mass Effect series and plays it on stream and drives a truck as well. Ah, well, there you go. I'll have to check you out, Mr. Nobody. Check out your Mass Effect stuff and your driving stuff. Excellent. I like it. Nice community coming along. I will follow you after this stream is done. Oh, shit. That just escalated. What have we got? Corpses coming to life. Well, that's rude. Burn them. Bring down the fire and fireball these ones. And then wait for the next ones to spawn in, right? Yep, right on cue. Get back in the ground. Oh, and have we got Doggo out? We have got Doggo out. And we've got Meryl. We've got a massive party right now. Sweet.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
I imagine it's difficult to give away something nobody wants.
Didn't notice.
Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
I'm very fascinated with Meryl.
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own Keeper.
Ooh.
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
Right.
I don't know how good you've got it.
But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
Just like Anders and me.
But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone.
Ooh.
In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Still want to know why she's been kicked out. Alright, but yep, cool. Let's keep going.
Please, keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally.
Yeah.
Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
I like it. She is definitely hilarious. I like Meryl. I like her personality. She is funny. Cool. Alright, save game. So Meryl's not part of our actual party, so I can't view her skill tree yet. Yes, so yeah, Vito's got a twin. Sure does. So it looks like she does some necromancy stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. I do like the dark arts when it comes to magic in these kinds of games. Oh, and more corpses. What's she doing? She's just whacking stuff with a staff at the moment. Alright, probably don't need to control everyone. The fights aren't that elaborate. There we go, just Hawke. Lots of swinging all over the place. Shoot the archer boy down. And can we fireball both of them? Nope. Let's bring some fire rain. Shoot this one. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. All good. All the loot. One more loot. A little bit of coin. Love how you get gold off of...
How thin the veil is up here. Perfect place to bury your dead. The ancient elves were brilliant.
That's sarcasm. Because the veil is thin to the fade. Therefore, demons and spirits can cross over more easily and therefore possess said... dead, is that right? Yep. Yes, confused, confirmed. Okay, cool. Oh, so Meryl is innocent baby. All right, maybe maybe if she hangs around us long enough, she'll get corrupted.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Wow, they're so rough.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Oh, I want to know more. All right.
It's sort of a long walk to the graveyard. I hope you wore comfortable shoes.
I wore mighty shoes. For kicking ass and taking names. And I'm all out of names. No, wait, that's not right. Alrighty, up the hill we go. Mountainous mountain. Sundermount Passage. Alright, so we cross through into a totally non-ominous looking rocky passage.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Asha Belenar isn't known for her patience.
Okay, in we go. Picking names and taking ass. Wait, what? That's all backwards. These loading screens are kind of cool. I like the styling and the animations they do in these. Better than watching the ship take off and landing each time like in Mass Effect Andromeda. Alrighty, in we go. Oh, spiders. It's always goddamn spiders. Get out of here, you gross, creepy crawly. Oh, let's fireball both of these. Oh, they really don't like Meryl. Everyone hates Meryl, apparently. That's a bit rude. Mind blast thingy. Oh, how are we doing for health? Party health is okay, but why don't we all team up and hit the same targets? Focus fire. That's better. Good job, glowy boy. You glowed your hardest right now. And a camp with nothing to... Ooh, a book that I'm not reading. Silverite. Do we pick it up, though? Because there's not really much point to exploring in this game. Things are fairly static and barren. Whoa, more goddamn spiders. Alright, group up, you creepy bastards. Bring the fire down on all of them. Select the whole party, team up and focus fire. One spider at a time. Ooh, especially a corrupted one. And fireball, yes, nice big fireball right there, please. Yes. And, yep, finish that one. This one. Varric just sits there talking about how good Bianca, his crossbow, is. Every fight. There we go. Onwards. Oh, check up here first. Oh, more zombies. Clap them down. I'm hoping the combat in Inquisition is a little bit more engaging than this. This is very just sort of auto fight mode. Considering that Inquisition's a longer game, want to make sure we get our value out of the action. Shadow Warrior? Where did you come from? Come on, Fenris, rip his dead heart out. And let me do a mind blasty thing. That is almost a non-event when you click that. Oh, level up. Cool.
The mountain is home to a lot of terrible things. Remnants of a war long ago. Beyond
Yes,
your guard.
Yes, I see that.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
Yes, please, Varric. Please open that. That's why we have a rogue. Okay, down the stairs. To be fair, Bianca is the best estimate crossbow that ever crossbowed. Its worst combat is boring in Inquisition. Oh, okay. Never mind, we will still enjoy it. Mountain Graveyard. Oh, so this is a passage into the graveyard. There we go. We'll make the most of whatever the system is in Dragon Age Inquisition. Making the most out of this system right here. Even better once we get more big magic spells to throw around. You feel confused, you feel it's more story and mission based in Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition? Inquisition feels more like you're watching a pretty movie with barely polished combat thrown in. Wow. Need more Mass Effect combat. Yeah, absolutely. The Mass Effect combat was very engaging. I enjoyed that a lot. Especially the combat in Andromeda. I have to admit, Andromeda had a lot of problems, but combat was very good. That was very satisfying, I think. And hello, Cameron. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Let's step through. Ooh, can we get through the barrier? What do you reckon, Meryl? Dangled the medallion.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Cool. Ooh. Blood magic. Oh, that's not allowed, except that's what we do, so it's fine. Fenris will hate that.
Blood magic?
Yep.
Foolish. Very foolish.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Okay. So Meryl's a blood mage. Very good. Meryl ain't too good with understanding sarcasm. Yeah, I might have to go easy on the jokes I make around Meryl, right? Especially if we want to make friends with her. And if Anders were here, he'd be judging so hard right now. Like he's one to talk Mr. Walking Abomination, yeah. What, is he anti-blood magic, though? I mean, every character we play with Anders uses blood magic, so he should be used to it by now, right? Bit of that. But the veil is thin here, so... It's Flemeth some kind of spirit or possessed... Oh, we don't know. We can't speculate. Oh, we got some more. What have we got? An arcane horror and some skellies. Alright. Everyone focus. Take out this archer here. Take out this archer here. Oh, this dickhead's casting something. Everyone focus on them. Let's fireball them to knock them back. Oh shit, he bitch slapped Fenris. Wow. Well, now where are we going? Oh, I keep accidentally clicking on the ground, apparently. That thing dead? Don't know. Bring some fire down. Quick. there. Oh, I got slapped. Anders, you need to heal Varric. Perhaps Varric, you need to drink a potion. And Hawke needs to drink a potion. Oh dear, camera's bugged. Oh no. This is weird. Oh, I might need to load. If I change characters, will it fix it? There we go, that's fixed it. Cool. Alright, what's everyone doing? I got distracted by a bugged camera. Focus on that one. Arcane Horror up the back. Shadow Warrior here. Let's take out the Shadow Warrior. Anders, you need to heal. Is Anders healing? It's on cooldown. Okay. Varric keeps getting hit. Everyone goes after Varric. And Mind Blast. There we go. That one's down. Alright, where's this? Oh, here he is. Shoot him. Hey, good hit. Double teamed with me and Fenris.
On the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Fenris and I. Fenris and us. For we are many who play when streaming. So is Morrigan in Dragon Age 2? I don't know. I hope we get to see Morrigan in Dragon Age 2. I'm looking forward to finding out. Confused, you don't regret it, but drawing Fenris is so hard. Faces don't like you. Well, you're still one of the most talented people we have in the community, so don't worry. We all think the things you draw look amazing. A bugged camera is the real boss of Dragon Age 2. Ah, at least I was able to overcome it. Okay, altar. Merrill, work your magic. Resurrect Flemeth, or whatever's going to happen. Let's see. Resummon Flemeth. Is Flemeth a spirit or a demon? Who knows?
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas.
Yep.
In usanera narivas.
Yep, there she is. Welcome back, Plymouth. Looking good. Looking very good.
Ah, and here we are. A witch.
It's all right, Fenris. She means us no harm. Under Anatishan Ashabalanar.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Aha. So she knew, or she suspected, that Morrigan might figure something out, and then convince the hero or the warden of Ferelden to go take her out, and we did, so that's what we did in the first game. So I speculated correctly. Right. And now she's suspecting that Morrigan has also performed the ritual to absorb the soul of the old god, the corrupted old god, which is the archdemon of the blight we fight against in Dragon Age Origins. Very good, well connected. Let's see.
You are no simple witch.
Figured that out yourself, did you?
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious lad. The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Oh, but I want to know.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What?
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Both.
Neither is she.
Ooh. All right.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Right, that's very vague.
What should I do?
Do as I do. Become a dragon. You could never be a dragon. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelenar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
He's not giving us any real answers here, apart from what we already speculated. And away she goes. Alright, so... And... do we level up? No, just end of a quest. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Queen of being elusive. Yeah, I reckon. Now what, Meryl?
It occurs to me, I don't know how Sandamount got its name. Certainly isn't Elven, is it?
Oops, I accidentally sent everyone else away. Okay, so very good. Now we can go back to the camp. I want to know what's around the corner here. Let's quickly explore around this corner. Quick save. So yes, pretty chuffed. Guessed correctly with Flemeth. That's cool. Don't really know what she's up to or why. Ow, shit. Stepped in a trap. Come on, Varric. It's your job to find traps, you wally. It's Flemeth. She's never given a straight answer to your character. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't be surprised if she never gave her one in a whole life. Never gave a straight answer in her whole life. That's true. Oh, we got a Revenant. Ooh. Revenants were pretty oh, where's Doggo gone? Bring back Doggo, please. What have we got? A few small dudes. Who's smashing on Anders. And Meryl. Let's take out the small guys. Take out the ads. Come on, get him. Now he's hitting on Fenris, but Fenris is okay. He's tough. And let's finish this one. Oh, I didn't have the whole party selected. Now I do. Everyone, finish off the ad. And let's kick the ass of the Remnant. Boom. Oh, and there's more. Because of course there is. Bring the rain! Fiery rain. I am the Supreme Shade, not you. Minor shades. So, Revenants were like a little bonus thing in Dragon Age Origins, so they're going to be the same in this game. What do you get? Some gold, and that's it. Okay. Let's go up the hill some more. Yoink, and...
Not going to happen.
Can you open it? Yes. Yes, you can. Alrighty. Did Anders just say die bastards? He might have. It wouldn't surprise me. Well, this is a fairly big area. Continue walking up the hill. Then we'll go back to the camp. Finish off the quest with Meryl and see how she comes with us back to the city. Ooh, this is another magical barrier we can... Whoa! Oh, a whole bunch of shit spawned. Holy crap, look at them all. Wait for them to come in closer. That's it. Bring down the AoE effects. Bring down fireball effects. Fireball! Fireball there. Oh shit, they all moved out of it. Oh, hang on. Everyone focus fire. Take out the one that's nearly dead. Nope, I don't have everyone selected. Now I do. Man, all of a sudden I've gotten terrible at commanding my party. There we go. Down, slap him down, slap him down. All right. We are now... Sundermount. Kirkwall is guarded by mountains to its north, the tallest of which is Sundermount. The mountain has a fearsome reputation. Legend says it was the site of the final battle between the Tevinter Imperium of old and the ancient empire of elves that perished with Arlathan. Arlathan being the big elven, original magical elven city. Both sides unleashed horrors into the waking world, and feyed creatures prowl the heights to this very day, unaware that the war for which they were summoned is long over. There is a tale in the Free Marches that Blessed Andraste, upon reaching Kirkwall with her armies, sojourned up the slopes of Sundermount alone. She stayed there for 3 days. When she returned, she wept as if her heart were broken. I stayed 2 months in Kirkwall, and despite my best efforts, I never found a guide willing to take me up the mountain. From Pursuit of Knowledge, Travels of a Chantry Scholar. That sounds like a great book. Alrighty. So that's what Sundermount's all about. Can we go in here? Nope. This is going to be for another quest at another time. Oh, well, we've taken out all the spirits in the meantime. Let's go back to the Dalish camp. See what other weird things are going to happen with Meryl. Down, down, down. Too bad there isn't a fast travel. No, there is no fast travel. Not within maps like this, but I do like how you can quickly get to other maps or areas, like how we can bounce around the city, so overall it's probably not too bad. And I believe this game engine can't handle areas that are too large anyway, so hopefully that works to our advantage. Return to camp! Fade to black.
Serana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Okay, come with us to the city. You want to know why you got kicked out? Or why you're leaving? We must have come across everyone there is to recruit by now, right? We've met and recruited a lot of people. We made a lot of friends. Can't be many more left. And we're still at the start of the game.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Yes, this is it.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains.
The slums.
Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Working your way up will be fun. Alright, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Alright.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Okay, so is she gonna hang out in the alienage? Change party again. Oh no, we can switch her out now. All right, why don't we drop off Glowy Boy for the moment, and bring on Meryl.
Why, hello there. I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Not yet.
Fenris.
Oversees the docks.
Rivalry with Fenris. We talk to Meryl.
The last time I went to the market by myself, it took me 4 hours to find my way home.
Okay. What abilities does she have? What's her special? Dalish Pariah. Blood of the First. Unique knowledge of Keeper lore. Wrath of the Elven. Turns land against their foes. So is this like... Oh yeah, Wounds of the Past. So she's got a lot of, like nature magic. Seems to be what she does, right? At least in that section. Alright, I will have to figure out how to spec her up later. Do we have any companion things? Speak to Meryl at her home in Lowtown's alienage. Cool. That's what we're gonna do. That's where isn't that where we are? We're in Lowtown.
He won't go to the circle willingly, but it's the only place.
So that interaction we'll deal with another day. That's another quest.
But I cannot guarantee.
Hanged Man. We're in Lowtown. Residential district. Yes, we're in the alienage.
I keep getting lost here. The last time I went to the market by myself, it took me 4 hours to
Maybe I shouldn't have put her in our party. It's fine. We can zone in and out.
So, when you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Oh. Anders not a big fan of the blood magic then. Okay. When do we start wielding it, Anders? Yep, so I reckon it's because she's in our party, so let's How can we change the party? I can go back home and then come back again, I guess. That's one way to do it. Venture forth. Go back to... There it is, Gemlin's house. Go back to our house. Get fucked, Anders. Don't you attack our Meryl. So the innocent Meryl has no problem dabbling in blood magic. Comes to her naturally. Doesn't even bat an eyelid. Is there anything else on the writing desk? There's just the Black Emporium DLC content. Alrighty, let's leave home. We won't bring Meryl this time. Let's bring... Oh, Varric as always. Isabella and... Fenris? Who's gonna get not upset in talking to... Merrill. Bring Anders. Try this. Lowtown. I want to be best friends with everyone, so I'm trying to bring the right people to the right conversations. Confused, I know you love Fenris. Don't worry, we're going to have plenty of time with Fenris. She's down for everything, is she? Okay, well that makes it easy. Old city slums.
I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Po?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
I don't think I need to know this about either of you.
What are they implying? Okay.
Please don't ask. He won't go to the circle willingly.
Still can't find Merrill. We've got this other person over here.
But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar. Good to see you again, my dear.
My cousin said he might have a job for you.
He's an
Thought
imposter.
you should know.
Did he?
I'll have to speak.
Or is this what we need to do? Or what if we switch? We switch active quests. Does that go away? No, it still stays there. Speak to Merrill at her home in Lowtown's alienage.
The boys and I are going for drinks.
Cannot find her anywhere. In her house. Is there a house in here? So I just thought she was just going to be out in the open. Oh, there we go. There's a house. That'll work. I could have had her in the party then too. Ah, what a dumbass. Sorry about that. Here we go. Thank you, Confusion. Oh dear. This is why I need you on the journey. Everyone helps steer the ship. Alright. Merrill.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Relatively, thank you.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
And I'm sure that I'm acting like a fool. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
Why?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Well, that was very brief. Can we talk any more?
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Okay. Well, that was a very short conversation, but that's fine. That's fine. That'll do then, I guess. Good timing. Good timing. So, I guess that's perfectly timed for the end of our 3-hour stream session. Cool. Merrill is with you with that comment. Why is my house always messy when there's someone going? Yes, I know. That's the way that the law of life works, right? Things are only like that to be inconvenient. Cool. Very good. Awesome. Thank you very much for coming along. big shout out to our Patreon sponsors, Vito, Cardoom, and Frosty. Pack of legends you are. And welcome to any new viewers that have come along. Hopefully we can see you more again in the future. The experience is always richer when we have everyone sort of participating, steering, helping, contributing without spoiling. This is sort of what makes it fun for me, and hopefully you get a bit of a kick out of talking to each other as well. So yes, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for talking to each other. And thank you for making this a better experience overall. So surely we've met nearly all the characters now, right? Meryl, I do like Meryl. She is quite funny and quite awkward. I love it. Very amusing. In next session, I think we will either tackle that abandoned prince or whatever DLC content. Perhaps we'll do some other side missions as well. I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure out what we need to do. And we'll go from there. Next session will be same time tomorrow night. If you haven't seen what time that is, check out my Twitch profile. That will show the schedule in your local time zone. For anyone who's interested, please consider joining our Discord community. So we have a lot of daily chit-chat on there, memes, lols, cooking recipes, pet pics, arts and crafts, and occasionally links to free games that we come across the internet as well. We've got a great little community. I love you all, and I'd love to have more awesome people join it as well. That's probably enough talking for me tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You guys have been awesome. Take care of each other, and we'll hang out then.
There are men who embrace destiny and do not show their fear. These are the ones that change the world forever.